I gotta say this right now.
I don't know.
I think Adult Gone rocking everybody except Chrollo 1v1, and the only reason I say except Chrollo because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You say
the
rocking Chrollo too? You say rocking Chrollo through the chest?
So I don't know the end game on Chrollo's power, so I'm gonna leave it be. But I'm just gonna say, Deuce, I'm on your side. I think so too.
We don't know.
But with that being said, I feel like Pito put up a solid getting trash fight. Like she took a nigga arm while getting her ass dogged. That being said, I think she can get 2 of these bitch ass niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
We must pay homage to him.
All right, so let's jump into the next one. So spiders versus Chimera Ants. You want to kick that off, player 5?
Sure, we could. So basically, I was just talking with people and thinking about what would happen if instead of the Hunter Association choosing to fight the Chimera Ants, if it was like your normal cast of the Phantom Troupe instead went to fight the Chimera Ants. Would it go the same? Would it go worse, better? What do y'all think?
So my only question is at what time period? So are the Phantom Troupe coming in kind of like when
let's say the same
got
time period
established, or like where okay, so same time that like Netero summoned the 2 niggas to run through. Yeah.
Okay, let's do 2 arguments to make it a little more straightforward. Or no, let's just say this: Chimera Ants, for whatever reason, because they got missions, can only bring the same amount of people that was brought. So it's like Netero, 2 random niggas, and then what they have, Gone and Killua. That's 5 hunters.
And then they did technically have Knuckle and that weird buddy.
So the 5 best hunters for.
Wait, you said they have more people?
Remember, Slow Buddy's apprentices?
They had 2 apprentices.
The Knuckle, the guy with the pompadour, and then
the one that was like Kuwabara,
right?
And then there was another dude who
ponytail
had, like,
with the bird cage.
Some shit.
That kid.
Yeah.
So it was those 2, Gon Killua, and then Netero, Space Buddy, and Smoke Buddy. So if you want to say arguable 7.
And them niggas had some pretty shitty Nen abilities,
right?
If I'm being quite honest.
That's when, this is, I mean, and again, like if we're talking about the full Phantom Troupe, honestly, I actually think the Phantom Troupe should be able to handle them, except for Meruem. I still don't know if Chrollo is going to be able to get over Meruem, because no one else in the squad is really going to be able to take him if Chrollo can take him in the first place.
Question is, when you get the Phantom Troupe, like who all is in it? Because at certain times, I think their numbers like fluctuated. Like, is Hisoka in it, or you count him as a fake from the get go?
If we're talking about the anime, he's still in it, right? Or he joined?
Like he joined right when Gon and Killua figured out who all the Phantom Troupe really was. We can use like that base squad.
Well, I can use the wiki list and tell you, or share my screen.
Let's see.
And then you guys can pick from there who you think y'all want to count. To me, I kind of already got my 5, but I would say Lucifer for me, Phaeton, Nobunaga, those 3 for sure. I think they handling most.
That's true.
And then I would add Finks in there just because I fucks with him. And then that already puts me at 4.
I'm unsure if we should count the Zoldyks. I don't know.
Yeah, if we want to kick Illumi out, my backup. Well, no, I think Kalito is actually like I would consider her a member still.
I mean,
Illumi and Hisoka are the ones where I'm like, y'all play games, so like
they
you're
definitely
doing it for
not
some
pulling
advantageous
up.
reason.
So, yeah. But you can add those 2 buddies for former members. If you scroll down, I would say that's fair to add that chick and that guy. Oh, even Evogan. Yeah. So like technically, Evogan, Shrinks, Cortopi, and that chick. I think they were all in it for a minute. So you could
actually add Hisoka too, because I think it's gonna pull.
If Hisoka know that Meruem there, He pulling up.
Oh yeah, he's pulling.
He gonna pull up.
But that was an
He gonna pull up.
unknown.
Yeah, okay, so I would say it's fair if you cut out the Zoldyks, cut in Hisoka, and then also those 4 down there for foreign members also. I think that's actually fair for like the full picture of Phantom Troupe.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I can't even lie. All I
Yo.
need is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We good. I really don't think most of them niggas was weak. The hardest ones was those top 3, and their quirks. I mean, their nens were like shitty. It just was like they went against other niggas who had shitty nens.
You don't think the numbers would ever be a problem?
Wait, say
If you
said
ask
what?
me, Chimera Ants or without Meruem, I'd say Phantom Troupe gonna win, but they can't beat that nigga. I don't care what they do. They could
You
jump
think
in
Chrollo
there.
can?
Huh?
Chrollo's
he cannot
ability
beat-
is
he cannot beat
his
Meruem.
move stealing.
Huh?
His actual ability is stealing niggas' moves. That's what.
But
Chrollo does.
it's still in people's nin. But at the same time, did we even know what Meruem's nin signature was?
I thought that's what his
It was all
name
hands.
the evolution aspect.
That nigga chairman got clapped. Chrollo gonna get clapped.
So you think
Any
Chrollo
of them
could
niggas gonna
be
get
the
clapped.
chairman? You
Huh?
could be Netero? You think Chrollo could be Netero?
I don't think so.
Chrollo, I think they're pretty close. I can see it.
All I have to say, all I got on Chrollo is one scene,
Right.
which is him playing with them 2 Zoldyks.
Playing?
And when he was fighting, when he was fighting them 2 Zoldyks,
Fighting for his
this nigga
motherfucking
said,
life.
This nigga's up to some other shit and dipped.
Fighting for his motherfucking life is what he was doing. Them
I
niggas
don't
did
know,
not
'cause
dip.
they
This is
left
what
her and
happened.
Hold on.
Bro,
No,
you
Chrollo
misremembering
got
that.
work, though.
They
They
bodied that
worked.
nigga head
Yeah,
to
I
toe.
remember them getting
That
working
nigga was
that
fighting
nigga.
for his motherfucking life. And then they was like, oh, the contract up. You're lucky. And walked off, nigga. That's how that went. If the contract was still ticking, they would have killed
He's right,
that
though.
nigga.
Yeah.
But no, but the one thing to say though,
without some scars.
the one thing to say is that Chrollo and even old Zoldyck buddy did say that Chrollo's going to take out one of them though. He was going to end up losing, but he was going to body one of the Zoldycks though.
Yeah, they can't beat him 1-on-1 either. Definitely not. But they definitely he's gonna get work.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's no
Yeah,
question.
I mean, for sure. And they pulled up to help too. Don't forget, they pulled up to help in the Chimera Ant for 5 seconds. Grandpa's old.
Oh, that's right.
He
Yeah.
did that dragon
But-
shit.
And also, I
dropped
want to
niggas off.
argue that them niggas probably wasn't even going all out, bro. Because they had planned to leave anyway, bro. They knew
That's
what was
fair.
up.
I'm giving it to you. I'm not saying Chrollo was dropping both of them together. I'm just saying they made it very clear that this nigga is nobody to mess with.
No,
Like,
we
he's
agree
not
with that.
somebody
We
to
don't
fuck around
disagree.
with.
But I just think like Meruem, the chairman, if he didn't have that shit implanted in his body,
He was going to lose.
like it would have been a wrap. You know what I mean? And, like,
That's true.
and so I don't think Chrollo gonna be the one planting a fucking bomb inside his body to get.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
he's going to
true.
sacrifice himself to get that dub.
You think
Yeah.
old girl could
So-
vacuum that nigga up, Meruem?
I mean, don't forget, she was already having trouble with Spider Buddy 1-on-1. I mean, she won, but she was having trouble.
Bro, I'll
Bro,
give you that.
you
Meruem's
can't
the
do shit
cap.
about that nigga, bro. They can't do shit.
Meruem's the cap, but I don't think they're struggling as much with those other 3 niggas.
Yeah.
The way
no, it's all right.
that everyone else was.
Right.
Like
No.
if those 5 people went there, I do not see them struggling the way Gone's group was, like doing the whole May shit and plans and shit. I feel like they just walking into the shit.
Right.
Like, where's that nigga at?
You mean Pito and them, right?
Yeah.
Pito taking
I
somebody.
always thought they was trash.
Their
Man,
names
Pito,
actually suck.
Pito could probably take out two.
Pito
if they-
taking,
if they're
she
stupid
might
with it.
get 2 niggas.
Yeah.
But
Pito?
see, I feel like the riding on those 3
Yeah.
guard guys was really just their raw strength and speed, and not necessarily their nen abilities. Because their nen abilities pretty much suck. Like, Pito's was like that fucking doctor
Right.
that just heals motherfuckers. The butterfly dude,
Butterfly
I don't even
nigga was
remember what
trash.
that shit was. It was something stupid, and then the other guy just got mad and exploded. So I'm like,
I gotta say this right
I
now.
don't know.
though. I think Adult Gone rocking everybody except Chrollo 1v1, and the only reason I say
nope,
except
he rocking
Chrollo
Chrollo too,
because
nigga.
I don't know. I don't know.
You say you
the
rocking
end game.
Chrollo too? You say rocking Chrollo through the chest? Come on.
So I
Yes,
don't know
sir. Yes,
the end
nigga.
game on Chrollo's power, so I'm gonna leave it be. But I'm just gonna say,
It ain't- we
Deuce,
don't know
I'm on
much,
your
so.
side. I think so too.
We don't know.
But
what.
with that being said, I feel like Pito put up a solid getting trash fight. Like, she took a nigga arm while getting her ass dogged. That being said, I think she can get 2 of these bitch ass niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
But see, my thing is with Hunter fights, like the part that is really hard for me to consider and move in is strats. Like that is a huge aspect of these fights.
True.
So the question I ask in each one of these is like, is there a pretty easy strat to defeat them? The only one where I have a hesitancy is Meruem. But I feel like all of the 3 other ones, the reason why they had to develop strats was because they were so overwhelmingly powerful.
That's true.
The tag
I'm
nigga,
like, Phaeton actually like produces sons. Like,
bro, the tag nigga ended a couple of these dudes. The cheetah homie with the tag, he ended a few niggas, bro.
Right. Like,
I mean,
I don't think these niggas smart enough to get off.
Outside of the Royal Guard, I don't see any of those 5 having a problem with the basic niggas. When we get to the Royal Guard, I would say maybe it's like a 2-on-1 fight each. But I feel like 2-on-1, they're definitely. I have full confidence they're winning those fights.
I mean that's exactly it though. I mean the biggest problem with how the Hunter Association rolled up on the Chimera Ants was just pure underestimation. The simple fact of Phantom Troupe rolling full squad deep and then like constantly whittling the Chimera Ants numbers, that's what I think is going to get the dub. Because if the Hunter did the exact same thing and just had enough people with enough experience and power, it would have ended up the same way. But they were just...
They didn't even call their heavy hitters for that shit.
Exactly.
Like, Gang didn't pull up, Parston didn't pull up. If any of those, like, Zodiac niggas pulled up, I do think it would have been an easier battle.
Right. So with the whole Phantom Troupe, I mean, I'm again, like they're still gonna have to use some strats with these kids because again, like they rolled up reasonably deep as far as just taking out that one Chimera Ant faction, and they did that reasonably easy. True, but they still spent a decent amount of time, or at least more so than I expected.
I got respect on the Phantom Troupe. Them only niggas I know that pull up to Greed Island.
That's right. They
Make no sense.
I'm telling you, bro.
We go to Greed
out.
Island the front door.
So it sounds like the consensus is we think they could take most of them. The only one who's a problem is Meruem.
Right.
Like once it comes to Big Boss, I don't think so. Even if we got like a triple team, quadruple team, we don't think they beating this nigga.
It might be a good fight, but like
if
he's
Hisoka
get
there,
better
they
and
win.
better and better as the fight goes on, and then he gonna murk them niggas.
I'm gonna put it this way: if Hisoka is one of the 3 to 4 that they put on him, Meruem to win, then I believe it. And then this is my thought that Hisoka is the king strat nigga of this entire series, and will figure out how to finesse any nigga up out of their life. I believe
What
that.
if it was Illumi, Hisoka, and Chrollo? All 3 that
Okay,
pulled up on
Illumi,
Meruem.
I think they take that nigga.
Ooh.
I think they take that
That's
nigga.
what I'm thinking.
No deaths. No deaths. They take that nigga.
Those 3, Hisoka was walking around raiding people, bro. 99, 1, 2, 3.
Hey.
That type of time mixed with Illumi, mixed with Chrollo,
Hey, I'll say my Illumi respect isn't that high though.
dangerous.
Really?
He ain't got no feats, bro.
But it's
Well,
the
he's a
niggas
Fuego
that
Leon.
win feats that put respect on his name.
Right.
He's a Fuego
you're right, you're
Leon.
right. Yeah, you're right.
He's
Cole
a Fuego
and-
Leon. Go by association.
You know,
Hisoka respected him.
Illumi
Hisoka
got the
respected
same
him, so
respect
he gotta give
Itachi
respect
had.
off that.
In a
Off the
sense,
strength.
I can see that too. Fuck. And
I
even
give
based
that
on
nigga
like, I mean, even if you
by
look at like the
association.
characters in general, that correlation between Itachi actually fits a lot of bills. So
Yeah.
But
He definitely
But-
knock off Itachi, and he in that thing of like, look, we saw how strong his dad was, and them niggas don't even
Bro.
tell that nigga what to do.
Itachi's a knockoff Illumi.
Yeah, that's what I meant. My bad.
That's fair.
That's
Yeah,
disrespectful.
Hunter came first.
You know what I'm saying? Like Chrollo don't talk to this nigga out the side of his motherfucking neck. Like, bro, niggas, Illumi got that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got something.
And if he not, he just like that nigga from One Punch Man, where it's like, yo, niggas really think you Saitama, huh? Like,
Saitama gonna pop up whenever he get in the fight.
Yeah. No, and then you got to think of the cloth he's cut from. He got them 2 niggas as his daddy and granddaddy, so I don't think he know how.
yeah, at all.
But at the end, I think it just matters about really how strong Meruem is.
that's true.
I think we don't really know.
Right.
Cause like you said, Pito and them. You said she cut off Gon's arm That ain't shit to me.
I think
that
that's
nigga
decent.
was crying, talking to Killua like, Killua,
Right.
what's wrong with me? What's happening? And then she snuck up on that nigga.
Exactly.
That was like,
Okay, but
you know
check it
what I'm saying?
out.
Like, he wasn't even paying attention. He don't know what's
She
going on.
got that motherfucker though.
And she got murdered.
But remember, they tried to sneak up on the Phantom Troop member too, Nobunaga. They tried to do that. Killua wasn't going. That nigga was like, He sensed them in that room, immediately started chasing their ass down, bro. They was not ready. I can't go, man. Oh, but all right. Anything else on the Spiders versus Chimera Ants?